When you walk,
I'll see you with the hotel.
when he grabs,
Yes. next everything to the ground. But when he attacked, he grabbed. Tell me that's everybody thinks that being martial is putting yourself in the encounter position to have options. you're in the center, basically you have to, then not in a position where you have to go here. Otherwise, it's not coming back. So we purposely listen to any breath. Otherwise, it's going to be home. Go, ready, set, go. Bodies are like tuning forks. You have strike one tuning fork here, another one's there. You work on it. Same thing here. If I just move here, I won't be able to just move this arm.
No. Go find your place.
Hey! meters from the center. Try and leave from here. So as soon as he grabs, it's over here. Like zip forward. But it's up here. Hey! table facing out. Here, it's facing out and visualize that. Also, from here, I don't try to. It's right there. Here. Any extra force with the circle.
Hey.
This is my 15th year of practicing Aikido, so I do have a little bit of experience. And so I observe. And I like to make learning as easily related as possible. So it's very important to that is possible. One of my primary things I would is a Shihan practice. Because you think about and then the throw with the response. That's the position of balance and the position of balance. Also, now you're opening move. Get your opening move. Get your opening move. Probably but if you start something catch up. Don't take particular attention to the important aspect. Especially very also flying position. Every year I have to leave in my dojo. It's always this year relative not ahead of them, not too long. But you cannot start to have so these are pretty basic things. Lots of always stress the basics and make clear distinctions between Montagne and Fluidity. Should be no ambiguity. And that's
It's spelled differently.
You're about to watch it, Mark. It's not a throw, right? So you have to hold your sleeve. When I come around, what's our objective? Anything to do with the natural. Just get out of harm's way. We want to always turn the hips away from you. That's the point you have here. You have to do it away from you. So here, it's bigger, younger, stronger, faster. I can't deal with it. I have to change the equations. Practice the exercise. Structure, very important. One of my other benefits of teaching is you make the structure. Make the structure. It's always better if you can to get your partner's role away. It's always about here. So, in this case here, the initial move is I got my Hanzo, and I'm going to cut it across the knees. Here. And that gives you the fluidity of motion. Most people didn't take Kendo in high school, right? Not the US. So, you have a especially to do with people, you have trouble. I say, did you ever play baseball? It's a cycle. So even if you can relate to something, another skill that you have, it's a lot easier to do. You know how hard it is? You're here to survive. That'll help. Right? And with soup, you know, it's like tying someone when they hold you. She holds here. The soup is when I can make her fold when she really doesn't want to hold. But her hand flush, it's almost compelled to do that. But guess what? Some people might just leave it out. That's the case. Just make a sheet of paper. Everybody's different. You know, there's all kinds of variables. So make adjustments. You have to do like an onboard computer in the car. Make instantaneous adjustments according to the conditions. Now, in actuality, foolish or choke. But we can't do chokes all the time. So,
you guys instinctively there. You get your back. Remember, the best place to be in a confrontation is behind the opponent. You want to be behind. That's your advantage. Again, the objective is to turn the body away from you. Exposes their back. They're always going to and also foolish. The most important thing is you're getting out of harm's way. This one is actually so easy. The position sets it up automatically. So from here, again, don't move those chairs. Look, all the straights here that I can look at this. It takes the hand right in position. Very efficient. Focus on lowering yourself, cutting across the knees, cutting across the knees. Look at his reaction. That's what I'm on. His power hands are there, his legs are tied up. Alright, right. Next. Here, it's connected here. Like, it's too late for her to let go. She does, right here. And down. Now, not everyone is the same. We all know that. Especially somebody who's never trained. They might not know so. Go ahead and use a direct up here. Let's go. Just change. Reverse hook mash. But the Masuki is a skill that you learn to practice. You know that's something with enough proper training, you'll just go right in. You'll know. I have some of my students up here and some that are parents now, and they miss my details. So they request that they miss the details. It's probably one of my favorites. This guy's a surgeon, he wants me to do details. So there's one that I call, oh, well, they named it, it's called the puppy dog detail. But it bites right now. So this is a little bit of a process. I have here. Now, this is the detail. Get up. Very good. From here. Again, I'm going to hit this position here. What happens here is I have all the joints, ligaments, everything's lined up. So I'm going to use this whole range of mechanics into the technique. And start out slowly. Then I'm starting one of the other gentlemen. And doing the technique, especially if it's new, we say slow is smooth, smooth is fast. If you can't do it slow, you can't do it fast. Why learn something quickly and incorrectly and have to erase all that muscle memory and then relearn it? Learn it right the first time. And I'm preaching to the choir, I know, because I did all these things. And with my years of experience, believe me, I made a lot of mistakes in that area, but I didn't quit. Here, everything is comfortable. Okay. Try to be very careful. No extra now. Good. see a lot of people doing techniques, and you'll go around up here and try to play you can either like this circle, but when you do it, you have your hand, you have to get your whole hand going. Don't leave it on the time. You lose about 25-30% of efficiency. So even today, so a lot of, if you have that thumb there, you're working against yourself. You get any inspiration. So all types of methods. I asked for the mic today because in my class yesterday, more people here, the people in the back, there's dialogue, information.
Hey, James. Good to see you. Feeling yeah?
Hello.
Generally speaking, I probably use it. Nonetheless, I'm requesting that all our students we use working lifespan. And that's really probably.
Yeah, you better remember that.
Most important exercises in my estimation and practical application in Aikido in general. Why? Because you're getting your arms up. It's imperative that you protect your central nervous system, which is your head and your brain. This automatically, in any confrontation, the hands have to come up before you talk this next. No ifs, ands, or buts. This teaches you this. Since they did it all week, instructors. Your intent must be very strong when you do this. Okay? So patience from years of teaching experience, teaching seminars, learning myself, the things that I noticed when I teach around my dojo that I'm working upon. I notice a lot of people work with their eyes down. You have to keep your eyes up so you can see directly in the peripheral. You look down in a confrontation, the first thing that's going to happen is someone's going to catch you with something because you took your eyes off them. Very important to maintain good posture, good protection. You look down like this, especially in a real situation, you'll be done. Never avoid. Very important that when you do your movement, do them very clean and rational apart. Very important. The partner is the prototype, and you blend with the taller moves. It's imperative that we unite the energies. Keep your eyes open and straight ahead. Very important to do that. Watch your posture. You need the vertical stability something. The minute you sacrifice their verdict's ability, the child will throw it. Literally. Very important. There's a lot of little things. And as written in the Sherlock Holmes novel, there's a saying that little things don't mean a lot. They mean everything. Little things don't mean a lot. They mean everything. So it's imperative, very imperative, to do everything that you can. To be straight. Also, it's very important to be proactive. I'll give you a saying here. Think about it. Action is faster than reaction. Action is faster than reaction. You can never, ever, ever be ahead of the game if you react. You have to be proactive. My philosophy is be at least 1 nanosecond ahead of your partner, which takes a lot of perception to do and understanding that that comes through constant training. Don't wait to react. Proactive. Be proactive. Yesterday, I was showing the version that I do with 1 hand of this exercise. So that's the normal neck. Now, the older style, which is very relevant, I can remember a number of years ago at New York Aikido, second Doshi was there. And he called this the principles of swordsmanship. What it is a clear distinction between on one thing and the move around. When you cast stuff, you have to be exact in your movement. So, yeah. Set them up. Always set your movement up. So, say first. Okay, practice, stretch. There's also another version. Those are the 2 basic versions. There's also a Harvey version, which I used to play. Then I write very slowly. Speed will always come if you practice consistently and properly. But if you short circuit by going too fast, getting false muscle memory or incorrect muscle memory, then you have to unlearn and relearn. My whole idea is to shorten the learning curve in everything we do. And if that's biohacking or whatever it takes, and sharing different ideas, that's the way to go. Why should it take 6 years when I can teach you in 3 or less? So practice correctly. My saying is, I follow it. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. If you can't do it slow, you can't do it fast. Think about it. You can't do it slow, why would you try fast? You have to settle down, relax, get movement, and do it. Uninterrupted. It's very important that you practice give them the carrot, not the carrot. Don't let them hold. Okay? So that's, there's no other speech in the carrot. That's what it was now. Hit the turn. I don't know if this is connected to something. In your hands. Come on. Claim it. Name it and claim it. That's the same thing. The only thing is, instead of God, why not? Okay, that was good. That's the problem that I was not that method before. If you're not doing it perfectly, tonight I'll give you one day. But seriously, it's a lot of fun. You gotta stay loose. Don't let them grab on us. You know, I used to grab the cord, I used to work on the highway, stuff. You know, the ladder, never got the job, I was coming up with this. Almost got a fire. But, you know, maybe do. That's how you learn. How do you learn? The best way to learn is by modeling. Find somebody that knows how to do it, copy. That's one of the quickest ways to learn. As long as you have a good source. Use a good source. That's why I still continue to study videos and books. Day in and day out, do practice like this. I learned from watching all of you. I see where it needs to improve, where I need to improve. But you got to go and get in the flow. That's the key. Get in the flow. Practice. I'm going to slow it down just a little bit because you all worked hard throughout the day, yesterday, the day before. And I'm going to do a little bit of a different beat kill from this. This is going to be Aikido, almost. But I'm going to add a little uniqueness to the beat kill. I think you'll like it. The less it's been done. So, Aikido. What do I do? I talked about yesterday. Position, balance, technique. That's the formula. That's the three-legged stool. Position is primary. Kazushi, making your balance through a key or positioning is second. And then I say technique or appropriate response. This is a decision there. When we're working in kata fashion, we know what the predetermined outcome is generally, right? We're practicing this technique we want to do. But it might not be the most appropriate action in real confrontation. So that's why I leave that open with appropriate response. That allows you to do whatever is important and natural at that time, rather than pre-planning something. You cannot perform if you don't know the technique, if you don't have mastery. You cannot think about it. You cannot think about it. If you have to think about it, it's too late. It's over. You have to master